What's going on, everyone? RussLyman here, and want to give you a quick tour of the room because it's not going to look this way much longer. So come along with me and I'll show it off to you. Now this is the main view that I use for recording, whether you're watching the weekly Warp Pipe podcast every Saturday at 7 a.m. or if I'm just doing a regular video, you guys see all of this. But what you don't see is behind the camera over here, a little bit on the couch over there, and the room to the side. So let's check it out. Okay guys, I'll do this pretty much like a vlog style. I won't be in front of the camera most of the time so I can showcase everything, but I'll walk you through everything that's in the game room. Okay, here's the walk-in with the quick little pan. The room is basically shaped like an L, so you got an extra room over here. But this is the main game room area. We got our TV set up right here. Also, awesome play choice. We'll get to that. And then if you spin around, this is my table. This is where I do all the recording, and I have my lights set up so you guys never really see what's behind the wall and all that. So quick rundown, this is just a regular like Rubbermaid table with some wood on top, and then I have the Elgato lights, nice and bright, super helpful. You can adjust them, and then this nice pole that's also clamped here, and I got a little boom arm, so the boom arm swings and I can mount the camera right up here. And this is how, you know, I raise it up, and then you can adjust this to get the down perspective when I'm doing the DIYs. But what you guys don't see is all the cool stuff that's behind here. I have a nice arcade 1-up right here, so we'll go ahead and turn that on. I got the nice light up marquee that I purchased, and it does have a Raspberry Pi that is in the system. Here's the arcade 1-up. It's got RetroPie in it and a bunch of other games loaded into here, a bunch of emulators, Sega Master System, so you can pretty much play whatever you want on here, and it's super fun. And it's got that clicky sound with the joystick. Super happy that I have that. And then I have my RussLyman light right here that lights up. So I have a full video on that. I actually ended up getting 2 of them by accident. And then my RussLyman controller as well that's see-through. And this is basically a shelf with a whole bunch of collectibles on it. We got some Ghostbuster cereal, the Mario cereal, Tom Ryan's Blow Me cart, and a few other odds and ends, and we got some like books, Nintendo Powers and stuff down below. And again, I got another shelf in the corner with some more collectibles. Of course, the NES, Freddy, Batman, and Jason from NECA, and then kind of like shipping stuff. I got a lot of supplies kind of over here, and of course a pin board. So these are all the pins that I picked up at conventions. A lot of them are from Tom Ryan. He's done all these over here, basically. Not the Darkwing Duck. But yeah, I got those there. And then another shelf with like my gear, essentially. I have like cords, lights, tripods, my other Canon camera. And down here we have like the charge station. So I got this little battery pack thing. So I have my charger for my batteries for my cameras, the GoPros, a Lazy Susan, my batteries, extra batteries, and then all my books down here. Lots of fun books. Also, I ended up picking up this sweet Resident Evil poster from GameStop when they were tossing it, so they were able to give it to me. So that was awesome of them. To the left of that, I got a little calendar right up here that shows videos I'm working on, how far along, or if I have like special orders for people doing custom controllers and stuff. Little magazine rack. I got the first issue of Nintendo Power and the last issue of Nintendo Power right there. So definitely love having those in my collection. And right behind that, this issue here, this is Nintendo Force. Pretty cool that I got the Street Fighter poster there. But if we take a look at it, so if we open this up right here, I'm actually in the issue right here with my older cards, the version 2.0 of the Scion M cart, and they did a little write-up, so my car made it into a Nintendo magazine, so that's pretty cool. Do have a nice little hat rack over here, and then if you guys don't know, I'm a musician, so a couple of my guitars hanging up over here, and this is actually my album right here. There's me in the center. Name of the band Saturday Matinee, and the album was Kings of This Year. You can check it out on iTunes, Spotify. It's all up on there. Blink-182, got that sweet poster when they played 104 Fest in my neighborhood. Gotta love some Back to the Future stuff. A few other odds and ends. We got some trophies here for the car. Won first place for Best Theme. This is Hot Import Nights. Best of Class, Hottest Display. That was back in 2019. So I took home a couple trophies right there. And we got some odds and ends down here. I got Sega games, some handheld games, some movies and books. All my Goosebump books are hidden behind here. So that's kind of what's behind the camera where you guys don't see that way, kind of the off-screen stuff. And then the section back over here would be where I'm doing live streams and playing video games. Got all my consoles hooked up, so let's check that out. So here's a quick pan by. We got our couch, one of those IKEA shelves, and then I have two glass cases with collectibles in it. My PlayChoice 10 cabinet. And we got this cool wooden entertainment center with all my retro consoles, and I got my PC down there and a couple paintings. These are from Square Painter, and that one I painted. And yeah, check out this dope photo of my car in front of Toys R Us that David Apuzzo took for me. It fits so well in there, so I had to have it. But yeah, we got a couple consoles set up. Got my Switch, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, the SNES Classic, my custom GameCube. We got a Wii and my Wii U as well. We got the PS4 set up right there. And then bottom below, I got my Sega CD32X. I was working on the Sega, so it's not there. We got a sweet VCR right here with a DVD player, so you can watch both. Sega Dreamcast is just chilling up there. And we got a PS2 and PS3. Little dusty, and then tucked away over here, that's my Nintendo Virtual Boy rental case from Blockbuster Video. Then yeah, this couch is just from IKEA, and it has a green slip cover over it, and I got a couple stuffed animals. We got Build-A-Bear Sonic, Ren and Stimpy, some cool posters, a couple games in here. These are little shelves, so I made it so there's the window, so I had to make it so Penny the cat can jump on here, jump up to here, jump here, and then get into the window. This way he can look outside into the backyard. So I had to make these accessible. So they got a little carpet on the top, but they're like shadow boxes, so you can put stuff inside of them. You know, we got some DVDs in here, a couple box games. Then I got a little shelf right here with some more games. We got our Wii U and Wii games stacked up in here, 3DS stuff, GameCube games, and Sega CD and Vita, PSP, a couple of those, and then all my PS3 games are right here. Dragon's Crown, we got Ghostbusters. Alright, so I got the couch right here. You can sit down, pretty comfy. It's from IKEA, and then what's awesome is this coffee table actually raises up like that. This way I don't have to bend over when I'm doing editing. So I'll have my computer right here, or if I'm gonna live stream, then I'll set up everything on this table, put a light over here, and then we're good to go. I got all my gaming stuff right here, and I can stream pretty much whatever. So yeah, this is the dual monitor PlayChoice. I can plug it in. It's just a little bit loud, so I got the cord down here. You could already hear it humming, so it probably needs a power supply replacement, but we'll get to that. We got a lot of parts that we're going to be working on this, and hopefully we'll get it done soon. But okay, so we got Tyson's Punch-Out, Ninja Gaiden, Golf, Super Mario 3, Excite Bike, Dr. Mario, Mega Man 3, Contra, Metroid, and Pro Wrestling. Pretty stellar list right there for PlayChoice. 10 titles. Maybe there's a few in there I probably wouldn't play. but it definitely needs some work. The joysticks are okay. I ended up getting a replacement to fully replace that one right there, and I got buttons too because they're kind of grimy as well. And then I got a full sticker replacement for this that I have to put on. I got side stickers that are already made. T-molding I also have ordered, so I haven't got a lot work done on it, but it's in the works, I swear. So what is neat about the Play Choice is that this one is a dual screen, so it actually displays information up there. So if we actually go down to Metroid, right there, so we got Metroid selected. And then you can actually change stuff up here. Let's see. And that gives you a map. It doesn't show you where you are on the screen, but it shows, you know, the rooms where you start, and there's all the question marks are things you can get. So that's kind of neat to have that. We got Contra in here, heck yeah. Shows you what the weapons are, in case you didn't know. M for machine gun, laser. So it gives you all different information on that second screen right there. Really cool. I really enjoy that I have the dual monitor one instead of they had single monitor ones as well, but looks so awesome. And it just makes it in here. We fit that little Nintendo sign on top, and that's right to the ceiling. So to the right of that, I have a couple glass cabinets right here. I got one on each side. So I got all my awesome Metroid memorabilia in here. So we got a box copy of Super Metroid, Metroid Zero Mission. This is a custom GBA that I did in the scheme of Metroid's color scheme there with the orange and greens. 3D printed amiibo by the Nintendo Doctor. Really awesome. We got Samus in this capsule. I picked this up off of Etsy, and it lights up too. Looks really awesome. And we got some more Metroid down here. Metroid Dread Collector's Edition with the giant Metroid from Toys R Us. Amiibo, of course, gotta have them all. And then I made this little Metroid right here with like perler beads and put it in a container with some water. So I thought that looked pretty cool. And below that is my Batman stuff. We got Batman collectible cups from McDonald's, some Batman cards, the cereal, and of course I got the VHS back there. Oh, and this Batman watch. David Apuzzo hooked me up with that, so thanks, man. So we got the NECA Super Shredder, Krang, and the original Krang back there, and Toka and Razar as well. And then we got our Turtles 2 signed right there by Steve Levine. Met him at Retro World Expo, so I had to put that in there. And just below that is my Transformers. We got Scorponok right there, complete Devastator from the 80s, a couple Insecticons, and Grimlock. So I definitely want to add some more there. Just below that we got Mighty Max. That's what is that? The Lava Mountain, I think it's called. I couldn't fit the other one in here. I got the Dragon Island or whatever, so it wouldn't fit in the glass case, but those are my Mighty Max collectibles. And this is a flux capacitor that I made. Big Back to the Future fan, if you haven't seen already. So I fit that in there. So each cube kind of has a little bit going on. Some of it's organized, some of it's not. Some stuff I just kind of put in there to fill the gaps. We got some extra games overflow over here. This one is Mario themed, so we have all the Mario games. Some of them didn't even have boxes, so this one's a Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt / Track Meet box, then Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt, and then just single Mario Brothers. And of course we got the Dixie cups, and then this light I made from IKEA to look like a mushroom one. Pretty fun. So that was like showcasing what's behind here, some of the setup on there, and what collectibles I have. But there's another room over here. It's kind of like storage. It used to be my old bedroom when I lived here, so let's check out what's in here. Okay, so walking in, just have a little dresser right here with some odds and ends. We got Ghostbusters print from Tom Ryan. couple cool jackets that I got hanging up here. We got my Earthworm Jim jacket. This is my motorcycle jacket, MXPX. Yeah, and we just got some overflow of clothes. I have clothes in here. More hats right there. But hey, one of the big things, we got a Pac-Man plus arcade machine. My wife gifted this to me as a wedding present. She used to play this one growing up. Pac-Man Plus is a little bit different than original Pac-Man. It's a little bit harder. We got this cool Donkey Kong barrel that I got from my buddy Rax when Vans was doing shoes for Nintendo. So it's like a little table. And of course I got my Mario helmet for when I ride the scooter, the Yoshi scooter. Acoustic guitar. And then again, we got some overflow stuff here. So this is kind of like some collectibles that wouldn't fit in the other room. Got Captain Power, Nintendo Z bag. And then this is a lot of, you know, controllers. If I'm doing custom controllers, these are all my overflow of NES controllers. And if I want any custom systems, we got the bloody Sega Genesis that I just did. So that's kind of sitting in the overstock over there, but I got some Nintendos in there to work on. My cat Penny's sleeping. He's pretty much been sleeping up here, so I put this little chest here so he can make it up there. Hey Penny, how are you? You're a good boy. Yes. And then we got some stuff set up here. This is my Cameo silhouette machine, so I can do vinyl cutting with this and an awesome Canon printer. This is a Mario plush. Put that down so you can see your hat. Super weird. It is official. It's got like a little tag right here. Came out back in the day. Came through the game store when I worked there and had to have it. Here's another side of the Pac-Man. It seems Pac-Man's on the fritz right here. Look at that. That's not good. Can we start the game? Yep, I don't know what's going on with Pac-Man. I played it a couple months ago. Guess it needs a cleaning to be able to play it again. But so yeah, that was basically like a quick and dirty tour, essentially, of the game room. Stuff you don't normally get to see because I'm always sitting down over here filming and it's everything behind me. Look at this color balance. What is this? Just something quick and dirty so I can show you guys what the game room looks like now, because I'm actually moving it. That's right. We're taking most of this stuff. I'm going into quite a bit smaller space, but we're kind of going to bring the essentials over. So I want to take you guys on that journey because I'm doing a full video of making my new game room. All right, guys, day one of the new game room / studio. It's right here. Let's check it out. If you guys have any questions on stuff that I showed in here, be sure to leave it in the comments because I'll do my best to get back to everyone, whether you're like, oh, what was that shelf called? Or maybe you spotted something that you missed, because I could always come back when I'm going to be packing this up and bringing it to the new place. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the tour. Be sure to hit the thumbs up on and subscribe if you're not already. If you guys love this game room tour, you should check out David's right here. I shot his video and showcased all the stuff in his game room, and you wouldn't believe what he fit in there. As always, guys, I'm RussLyman, and keep your world fun bit by bit. I'll see you next video.